Welcome back. Okay, time to talk about our skin. Skintastic's Chief Beauty Officer, Chelsea Morgan, who is focused on helping women fight the signs of aging, and they're also finding ways to help those who are battling against breast cancer. And since October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Skintastic is truly laser focused on supporting men and women in the Lone Star State. So Chelsea, tell us about that initiative.
Yes, absolutely. So at Skintastic this month, we just want to do everything that we can to help and to obviously recognize Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So we would like to offer, if any man or woman wants to come in and have their radiation tattoo removed, if that's something that they see as a reminder of the pain they've been through, we'd like to take care of that for them for free. And we're also, because we are laser focused this month, Skintastic wants to donate 5% of all of those sales to the Sue A. DeMille Diagnostic Center there at the Texas Health Presbyterian Hospital, where Skintastic is also located.
That is so nice that you're doing this, and I love how Skintastic is focused on making women and men feel their best and feel beautiful. And what a lot of people don't realize is that, when you're undergoing radiation therapy, you do have a mark from it, and that's just a fantastic thing that you're doing.
That's right. Thank you.
Okay, so let's talk about the lasers for a minute, because there are so many things that lasers can do now. We're always hearing about kind of the newest, latest, and greatest. I'm always impressed that you all have always the newest and the latest. So what do we do now? What is it, like IPL, or is it a CO2 thing? Or okay, tell me what I need to get done.
Right. Well, I'm so glad you asked. And yes, Dr. Edelglass absolutely always has the latest technology. So we can pretty much take care of whatever the concern may be. I would say at this time of year, one of the big things that most people are concerned about is the sun damage that we all get from being out in that sun. We had a great summer, but now it's time to really take care of that, because it'll just continue to build up and get worse. So really the Foto Facial, which is an IPL treatment, is a great way to do that. And it also stimulates collagen and just gives you a much more even skin tone all the way around.
You know, I'll tell you, Chelsea, that's the first thing that I ever did to my skin that was, and I think I was like maybe 35 when I did it. It was a night and day difference in my skin, and literally some of the spots that I had would slough off. It was like seeing the freckles and the spots slough off onto the washcloth. So it made a huge difference in my skin. I'm so glad that that's still a treatment that everyone's recommending.
Yes, absolutely. I've done it myself, and it's not just for the face. It's for the chest and the arms, the hands, even anywhere where you see those dark spots and that sun damage, it can absolutely help.
And the fact that it helps stimulate the collagen growth too. That was another thing that I really appreciated the benefits of. It wasn't just the instantaneous results of getting the spots gone. It was after a few months you start to go, wow, I'm kind of it's
smaller pores.
Yes, and it's like lifted a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
What are some of the other things that y'all are doing now that that people need to know about?
Well, Focus is a really popular treatment right now. It's actually done by the same machine that we would use with a tattoo removal, but it is a different treatment. And that's really amazing for really targeting those anti-aging concerns that we may have. Freckles, you know, fine lines, wrinkles, the sun damage, collagen stimulation, all of that as well. And so the Focus is something that we're really doing to really kind of take a little bit deeper dive, if you will.
Wow, and we're looking at the before and after right now. So you can really see there with the sunspots. And that is certainly what we're focused on right now this time of year, as you said, you know, coming off of summer, and maybe you weren't quite as careful as you should have been with your SPF.
Right, and even when we wear sunscreen, we all age, and that's something that we can't prevent. So this helps take a few of those years back off and give you the skin that you had in your youth. So
now, let me ask you about this really quickly. Is there, I know that sometimes with some of the lasers, the tone of your skin has to be a certain way. So if I've spent a lot of time out in the sun and I have a tan, maybe there's some things that I can't do until the tan fades. Is that right?
It depends on the treatment and on the skin type, and so we always want to be as safe as possible. And so sometimes we do ask that you stay out of the sun before and after your treatment. Each treatment has a little bit of a different, you know, expectation for it, and we can talk with each person individually based on what it is they're looking for. And
the other thing that y'all do, which I think is great, is the consultation, where you can come in and really talk about the things that you'd like to see different about your skin, and you recommend so many fabulous things.
Yes, absolutely. So we of course do a complimentary consultation either with myself, Dr. Edelglass. We have several people in there that are really great experts that can help in any way, and so we'd like to do that. You know, we also do things like laser hair removal, and so that's something that, you know, sometimes people don't realize, you know, are available in plastic surgeons' offices, but now at the end of the summer they're wanting to make sure they get that smooth skin for the next year, and so we can help with any of these things.
And especially when it's all covered up while you're growing out. right in between
You
treatments.
don't have to worry about it.
It's fantastic. Chelsea, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Okay, be sure to stop by Skintastic's 2 locations. There's one in Dallas in Uptown and the other one is in Plano, and you'll receive, as Chelsea said, a free consultation. So to make your appointment, the number is right there on your screen, 972-620-3223. You can also check out skintastic.com to get more details on what Dr. Edelglass, we just call him Dr. A, what he offers.
That's right.
It's all great stuff.